this angle versus this angle. This angle is a little higher up, goes through the head, straight across from the beard, that point. This one's a little lower. So some basic proportions. His nose is here. Seeing a little bit of the far side of the face over there, which is all in shadow. Right, big shape here, big shape for the beard. There's goatee. Get that big shape first before you start breaking it down. You want to get a little bit of a neck that comes down. Might pull the nose down a little bit. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay, so the first rule in color study, the first rule of Fight Club is that so the first rule with color study is if you see a color, you exaggerate it. Okay? So if you see something that looks green, you're going to make it really green. If you see something that looks kind of pinky purple, you're going to make it really pinky purple. So any color you see, you're going to exaggerate it. That's the first rule. Everything, you're just going to turn the knob way up on the color for everything. And what this is going to do is it's going to help us to learn how to see. It's going to help us to learn how to see color where before we saw browns and grays. So, and this is an exercise. This is just an exercise to increase our color perception. Okay. So one of the next rules is that colors in the light mass are easier to see than colors in the shadow mass. So usually we start with colors in the light mass first. So, and I usually just go with whatever color's easiest to see. Like I'm just going to grab some cerulean. I should tell everybody all the colors I have here. I don't know what that is. It wasn't alizarin, it was some other color. Whatever. So today we're just going to put out all the colors that you have. Okay, you just want to put everything out. Everything that I had on the supply list, plus anything that you're used to using. You just want to put it all out. Okay. On your palette, because we're just gonna have fun with the color today, with the principles as our guide. Okay, this is some kind of an alizarin crimson-ish type thing. I'm not sure what that is because the brand was different. I've recently kind of stopped using alizarin crimson because alizarin crimson is a fugitive color. It will fade over time.
So would you replace it?
I don't even use it anymore. I might use it for these colors. Oh, I should just figure out what color it is.
Or red?
I'm sorry?
Carmine. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
You're using alizarin and what do you do? Like,
What about a lizard?
I think that's what this is. It's rouge carmine.
Yeah.
But if you look on the back, it will tell you what the pigment is. So this is 2 different pigments in here. I personally like paints that only have one pigment. I feel like the color's more pure. Anytime you start mixing pigments, you're losing chroma a little bit. So, like alizarin permanent, which is a permanent alizarin, it's just a mixture of black and like permanent rose or something like that. So you can just mix that on your palette.
so you use permanent rose.
So usually on my palette, I'll use when we start the long pose, I'll put black on my palette tomorrow. For color study though, we don't want to put black. So I didn't put any black on here today. So I do have this carmine. I just happen to have some in my box, so I just put it on there. So that's what this is. It's carmine, which looks an awful lot like alizarin crimson. But we'll see what happens when we use it. We'll find out. Permanent rose. a Paraline red. These are my cool reds. This is cadmium red.